show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party.
We show up in the party.
What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Carbon, and today I'm coming at you with some amazing gameplay. One of the best games I've ever played in Blackout, and I am excited to walk through it with you and talk about everything that transpired and how I followed all the rules and I broke a bunch of rules at the same time to lead to this amazing gameplay. Now, right off the bat, you're going to see me have some trouble with this ladder here, and then I'm going to shoot at what I first thought was a zombie. Turns out it was a person right here. And yeah, so that was interesting. And how about that beginning clip? It is being easier and easier to bait people with grenades now if they're in vehicles. All you have to do is run to the road, act like you're stupid, and right when they get close to you, just throw a grenade, jump out of the way, kill them. It's amazing. But yeah, I landed here at Diner. I kill some of the zombies. I go up to get the box, and I'm having trouble with the ladder again. And I go up here, and there's a guy waiting for me. Like, come on. There's just a guy waiting for me right there. Like, his own fault, really. But then all the gunshots from the zombies and the other people keep attracting others. So then there's another guy here with an ARAV that I'm just going to pick a fight here with, and he thinks he's in the ARAV, which means he's invincible. So I'm going to get high ground so he can't run me over. And he's going to get on the 50 cal and think he's some sort of boss. And that's not the case. I get some good cover with the air conditioner. I figured now's a good time to use a throwable. I throw a grenade. I throw a little short, but I still do a little bit of damage to his vehicle, and I get a few really good shots on his dome peeking out there from that 50 cal, which is a pretty big disadvantage from that ARAV, is poking your head at the top there. Just puts you in a very still position. And again, being at this location with all the zombies will just keep attracting attention. Now that's already 3 kills of people, of one guy that landed here, another guy that tried to sneak up on me, and a third one that rushed because he heard the gunshots. And now here's a 4th one that is shooting towards the gunshots, and he gets taken down fairly quickly thanks to the tap fire of the AK-47 or the KN-57. And that's a big tip you have to do with any assault rifle. It's just tap firing. I can't say that enough. Tap firing is the ultimate long range power. If you tap fire, you'll keep that accuracy and you'll be able to get that kill. So that's 4 kills from people that are just baiting the sound, thinking that they're going to come intervene on a third-party fight. And here comes the 5th guy, who's going to actually be pretty stupid, and he has no idea I'm behind him. I throw a concussion grenade at him to freeze him because I want to try to throw one of these pickaxes at him. I miss both pickaxes, and one of them destroys the ARAV, so I throw that other grenade down there. I really don't know why. I didn't think he was going to turn around. I thought he was still pretty stupid. And again, that's now 5 kills at this zombie location just off of baiting the sound. And now here's the 6th guy thinking he can intervene as well, so I'm going to throw a concussion that's going to freeze him on the side so I know he has no cover, and I'm just going to pop him a few times. And that's now the 6th guy. And then again, here comes another guy out of the storm, so I'm on the main highway, and I'm just going to spray him down. And luckily I'm going to get that headshot on him in the vehicle. He was already damaged by the storm and by previous shots that I hit him. And now that's 7 people at the same location, just because I'm at the edge of the storm for 1 kill or 2 kills, and then the rest were just like people just sound whoring, thinking that they could come and interfere and get those third-party kills, meaning that they're trying to kill me while I'm weak or trying to loot somebody. So now I'm staying mobile, which is another tip I always like to give out. I'm just staying mobile. I love staying mobile. It keeps my ears open, keeps me looting faster, and of course kills like this where I can just run people over. That is an easy kill, except when I get off vehicles I tend to not slow down when I'm attacking, so I'll just take the damage so I can get that surprise jump off the vehicle kill. Now this is another big tip. Any bridges that are choke points, I like to leave trip mines. Whether or not I get a kill, it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to use the trip mines for much else besides shooting at vehicles. If you guys didn't know, trip mines are a great secondary to have, or a great equipment to have against vehicles coming at you as well, besides just sticky grenades. If you shoot some sticky or some mesh mines at vehicles, they will take a lot of damage and more than likely kill the driver. Now, I don't think I get any kills with that trip mine, and then this is another guy shooting at me from on top of the garage. I actually overthrow that grenade, and I take my distance back. I'm backing it up because he still thinks I'm behind that tree, so if he has any throwables, he's going to miss, and he can't see me right now, so I'm actually just going to reposition, knowing that he's probably still on top of that gas station, aiming where I was, and of course that's exactly what happened. He actually threw some equipment to that tree that I was behind, and I'm going to take him out pretty quickly due to the fact that I repositioned myself, and I'm just going to quickly loot him by getting on the roof here. You can do it a couple different ways. The way I used was obviously just get on top of the air conditioner, and I'm just going to loot and scoot. I now have 9 kills, and there's 14 people left in the game. I know here's a choke point. That guy's not going to take the bridge, he's going to take the water. Either way, it's a bad decision to always go in the water. At least on the bridge, there's cars you can take cover behind, and if you have to, you can bail out into the water. But if you were just in the water, you're going to be pretty vulnerable, so I'm just going to sit here, I'm going to wait for him. And he actually sees me here, and I think that he doesn't, but he throws a grenade. I dodge it pretty quickly. I'm keeping the pressure on him, and I'm going to do exactly what I did in that last engagement. I'm just going to back up. I'm going to make him think that I'm still directly behind the tree by using perspective, and he's just going to keep launching things at that location where I was standing. I'm just going to keep backing up until eventually I get the kill on him, and it's just an easy play. He wasted all of his throwables at me, and then he also left himself vulnerable for me to shoot at him. So that's just how that takes place. It's just getting yourself into the better position. You can always reposition. Don't think just because you're behind a tree you're safe. There are way too many equipment users in this game. So I'm actually going to stay on the edge. I'm not going to go to the center. There's just way too many places for people in the hills and inside those buildings over there to hide in. So I'm actually going to keep somewhat of a low point of sight and see if I can just pick off any kills along the edge. So I'm just going to go ahead here underneath the bridge, knowing that this is probably where somebody is. People always think they're underneath the bridge, and of course there is one right here. I actually had to do a double take because I didn't think that I thought it was clear based off of what I seen, but he was hiding right in the corner like a noob does. Towards the end of the game, you got to be able to stay mobile. You got to be able to make sure you have a safe area, so if you need to back out of somewhere or reposition, you know where the safe areas are based off of just listening. So this is the end circle. There's 6 people left. I'm going to shoot a sensor dart, and of course there is one guy in that silver building, so I'm just going to quickly go for the box, which is never a good idea at the end of the game unless you need the armor. And I actually have full level 3, so me stopping here was a dumb idea, and somebody actually throws a nade at me right there, and I'm just going to come to the rooftop where I'm going to heal up. And of course another grenade lands right next to me, so now I go to the second story and get into the bathroom to heal up again. And I'm going to shoot another sensor dart because I had 2 of them. And I'm going to try to figure out where this last guy is. And he is at the box, so I'm going to take advantage of the information, and I am going to mow him down, leaving the 12th kill with only 4 other people left in the game. And I kill all of them. I think all of them, yeah. So now this is the final circle. People are within buildings, so I know it's probably a good idea to not spend my last moments in this game inside the houses, so I'm just quickly clearing out this one. I'm taking Brawler just in case I do happen to run into a building and I want to clear it out. And I'm just going to look into the windows because people always seem to sit in the windows thinking they have a good head glitch. I'm going to use my grapple, but I see somebody running down the road, so I'm going to quickly just take him down. I'm going to do it as quick as I can because I know there's probably other people watching and listening. So I quickly use my grappler, which is a great tool to have at the end when there's buildings. I'm just going to stay on the roof. I'm just going to take advantage of the rooftop. I'm going to stay moving so when people shoot at me, they don't hit a lot of bullets. And I'm just going to keep my eyes open, keep my ears open. I do happen to hear gunshots, and I'm going to shoot at the guy that I hear the gunshots coming from. And that is now 14 kills with only 2 other people left in the game. And I'm going to come over here, I'm going to look around. I'm gonna take out the windows because that's where people like to sit, is in the windows, and it's hard to see through glass. And turns out there's actually somebody in the third window right here. So that just leaves me with one other guy, 15 kills. And you know, at this point, I haven't been afraid this whole game. I've been attacking everything that comes at me. I've been playing my positioning smart. I've been using my perks smart. I'm using my equipment smart. And the last guy is in this building, so he's actually gonna run around thinking he's gonna escape. I'm just gonna Spider-Man back over to the last building and surprise him with that Spitfire action. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. If you didn't, like, I don't know how you couldn't, but hit that like button, hit that subscribe, leave a comment. I'll upload every single day, and it's been fun. Guys, peace, love you.